What's up, everybody? It's James from the CasualTryHardMTG podcast. Today we got a pre-release pack here, the Witherbloom School on Strixhaven. I'm going to open it up, show you what's inside, and we're going to do a quick sealed pool build. Show you how I build a pool. Hopefully this one comes out a little bit better than the last one. The last deck I don't think was that great. But we're not going to be playing with it anyway, so it was just an exercise to show you guys how I build a sealed pool. Hopefully this one will be a little bit better. I also am going to do a box opening for set boosters for Strixhaven. I've got it right next to me. I'll be doing that very shortly. Hopefully next week I'll also be able to get my hands on a collector booster box. The store that I go to was heavily allocated this time around, so I don't know if I'll be able to get my hands on one locally or not. We do, here at the CasualTryHardMTG podcast, if you hadn't noticed from the name, we do a podcast. Comes out every Thursday, kind of on all manner of Magic topics. You can find it here on YouTube. It's also everywhere you can find podcasts. We talk about anything and everything, from news out of Wizards of the Coast to, what we're seeing on Arena as we're playing, to paper events if we ever get them back again. Collection building stuff, some finance stuff, kind of whatever we feel like talking about. We're also pretty open to listener submitted ideas, so if you guys have any ideas for a show you want to hear about, let us know and we will certainly discuss it for you. Like I said, today we have Witherbloom School. It's the green-black school from Strixhaven. So I'm going to crack this thing open and we're going to start building. Let me start some music here real quick. Also, I forgot to mention in my little opening there, follow us on social media. We have a Twitter account, Casual Tripod, and we're on Facebook at CasualTryHardMTG. We have our own Discord channel. There's a link in the description. Make sure you follow us there. You found us on YouTube. I think that's about everywhere. So this is, like I said, Witherbloom. It's the green-black school. That's the Witherbloom crest, I guess you'd say. Inside of each of these packs, you're going to find 5 booster packs. And these pre-release kits are a little bit different than previous ones, where these are geared towards a guild. So in addition to the 5 booster packs, normally you would get 6, you get a seeded pack. And the seeded pack is going to be all black and green cards that kind of push you towards color identity to help you build your sealed pool a little bit more consistently. You're also going to get a little divider thing, you're going to get a little pan flip here, and you're going to get a promo. Our promo is Exponential Growth. At least it's green, we can play it. I don't know if you can see that, but they changed up the date stamp. It's in the other bottom corner now. It doesn't have the actual date, just has the year. Kind of weird. Also in these, you're going to get a code in the back here for your arena. Put the code into your arena account and it'll give you 6 booster packs. Typically, I do end up with some extras. My local game store collects them for me so I can give them out to our listeners. If you want one of these, hop over to Discord and post up in the free stuff section, and as soon as I get some, I'll start handing them out. Also in here you get a little spin down die. They're color coded. This one's black and green for Witherbloom. The other one I opened was Quandrix, and it was definitely green and blue. And for the 20, instead of having the Strixhaven symbol, it has the school symbol there. Alright, so let's open up our seeded booster here and see what we get. I'm going to move these off to the side. I was kind of tight on room for the last one of these we did. We got a Witherbloom Campus to help fix our mana. And our rare is a Callous Blood Mage. This is one of the cards we talked about on our set review video. If you're interested in that, I believe it was episode 116. Go back and check that out. And then we got some tokens. Dragon's Guard Elite is our rare here. And then we got a Cultivate. That's pretty cool. Ooh, we got a foil in this pack too. Shadewing Laureate. Cultivate's going to be useful if we end up in a bunch of colors. We got a Snarl here as our rare. I don't know if it's going to help us in this deck or not, but this is finishing off the land cycle from Shadows over Innistrad, where you have to show a land from your hand in order for it to be untapped. Oh, very nice. And then we got Teferi's Protection. Super sweet. Our Mystical Archive card is Teferi's Protection. Accomplished Alchemist, and an Adventurous Impulse. Ooh, double rare pack. And then we got a Wandering Archaic. This is such a strange card. And it's a modal double face, so the back side. So weird. Alright, Harness Infinity. Kind of a crazy mythic. And then we got to Claim the Firstborn as our Mythical Archive card. And Eureka Moment as a foil. Alright, last pack here, then we'll try and build a deck. Strategic Planning is our Mythical Archive. Alright, it's pretty obvious that I don't think we're going to be red with our 7 red cards or white with our 6 white cards. But I don't think there's anything worth splashing red for here. Nope. But it might be worth splashing white for Teferi's Protection. Actually, I don't think it's worth splashing white for Teferi's Protection now that I think about it. It's probably a lot better in a multiplayer game. And I don't think there's anything in here that wants me to be blue either. So I'm going to go through all of my multicolored cards here. Pick out the ones that are uncastable if we are black and green. Go back through these ones that are uncastable if we are black and green. Just make sure there's nothing that I can't live without. The card's actually probably pretty good. Might be splashable as well. Maybe we are Sultai? So lessons can be played out of your sideboard. So if you have any learn cards, they're typically not costed good enough to play in your main deck. But if we have any learn cards, we can certainly keep that in our sideboard. Harness Infinity, we'll leave it here, but I don't know if it's going to make the cut. That's just a straight up removal spell. That's great. Another lesson card. This is also kind of a removal spell. This thing's super weird, but I bet you if you resolve it, it does something. Probably not good. Probably not good. No. Deadly Brew is kind of cool. It gives you use for your pest tokens. Got another removal spell. Make some pests and let you gain some life. Plus 5 mana 5/5's alright. So I think these guys probably don't make the cut. Now, normally what I like to do is go through and pull out all the creatures to see what I'm working with. 5-drop. We're going to count that as a creature, even though it technically isn't. Another 5-drop. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 creatures. We gotta cut a bunch. 5 mana 3/3s are probably not the market that we want to be in. Five mana 2/2 probably isn't the market we want to be in, but this does gain you life. I think Witherbloom has some cards that care about gaining life, so I'm just gonna kind of set that aside for a minute. I have no idea how this plays, but I'm gonna try it. 5 mana 5/5 is probably fine. We got some ramp and pays us off for some life gain. We have cards with equal power and toughness that gain trample. That's fine. 4 mana 4/4. And a mana sink. Those are all probably fine. Three mana 2/4s, not cutting it for me. 3 mana 3/2 at least can trade, and it gains you some life. Some of our cards care about that, so. Here's a card that gains life and cares about it. Don't know if we're going to end up as Sultai, so I'm going to kind of set him aside, I think. These Bayou Gruffs, I think, are going to be good, so I'm going to leave them hanging around here. And also hunt for specimens here. Gives food for the Bayou Gruffs and lets us go get our learn cards. The Dragon's Guard Elite rewards us for playing spells, and since some of our creatures are spells, we're going to keep that. What's that leave us with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Still got to make some cuts here. So these guys are probably not in. Move them off to the side. Let's see what the rest of our cards are here. I don't know if we're in the mood for exponential growth, so I think I'm going to leave him over there. We will cultivate. We did have some cards that cared about counters, so I'll tentatively leave the big play in. Adventurous Impulse might be fine. If we're going to want the Professor's Warning. I don't think we want Go Blank. I don't think we want Crushing Disappointment. Professor's Warning. I really don't think that we need to be Sultai, so we'll get rid of that blue card. Removal, 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 removal that pays us off for life gain. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Man, I gotta cut 7 cards out of this mess. Did we have any learn cards? How many learn cards do we have? Oh, the 2 hunt for specimens. Do we have any more learn cards? I don't know that that guy's going to be good enough. Or that one. $17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I don't know that the frog is good enough, so that's 26. I don't think this 5 mana 2/2 is good enough. That's 25. We got 2 more cuts. And I think it's going to be, we'll move this guy to the sideboard. And this is probably a mistake because I'm sure this wins games, but I think we're going to cut Harness Infinity here. And then in our lands, we have Witherbloom, Campus, and Archway Commons. I think Archway Commons is probably fine. We really don't need the mana fixing that much, but we also don't do anything on 1 and we don't do a ton on 3, so I don't think, you know, coming into play tapped or whatever is going to be that much of a downside. So I think that's what we got. If you guys liked the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We are trying to grow our YouTube channel a little bit, so if you want to leave us a comment, let us know how we're doing, what we can do differently, things to improve on, different topics you want to see, different videos to do, please do that. Also, you can get us on all our social media with the same kind of stuff. If you have an idea for us or criticisms or comments or whatever you got, let us know. On Twitter, at CasualTryPod, on Facebook, at CasualTryHardMTG. There's a link in the Discord, in our comments for our Discord server. We also have a TCG Player affiliate link. If you're looking to pick up any of these new cards, we'd appreciate it if you use the TCG Player affiliate link to do so. And with that, I think we're going to move on to the set box. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and come back for that.